We'll start tonight with breaking news. We have learned that a U.S. spy satellite detected a flash of heat over Egypt's Sinai Peninsula at the moment on Saturday that a Russian jetliner vanished from radar. David Martin at the Pentagon reports the infrared satellite recorded the flash, but it is not known whether the flash was caused by something like a failure in a fuel tank or perhaps a bomb. The Metrojet wreckage is spread over miles, indicating that it came apart at high altitude. All aboard, more than 200 people were killed. They were mostly vacationing Russian families en route from a seaside resort in Egypt to St. Petersburg. Today, U.S. Intelligence Director James Clapper said it's unlikely that terrorism brought down the Airbus A321. Investigators hope the flight recorders will tell them what did. Alan Pizzey is in Egypt.
Search teams have finished combing an 8-square-mile area of the Sinai Desert where the Airbus went down and will now widen the search. Most of the bodies have been found, along with the plane's 2 flight data recorders. Decoding them to discover what caused the plane to suddenly break apart in midair is expected to begin tomorrow, after the arrival of experts from Ireland, where the A321 was registered and had its last safety check. Airbus and other experts examined the twisted metal of the fuselage for clues today. A neat arrangement of luggage, waiting in the desert rather than on an airport carousel, was a poignant reminder of how much those clues matter. An ISIS affiliate based in the Sinai has claimed it brought down the plane, and while there's no evidence of any direct terrorist involvement, the possibility the Sinai militants were responsible can't be dismissed, according to U.S. Director of National Intelligence James Clapper.
It's unlikely, but I wouldn't rule it out.
Metrojet, the Russian company that owned the aircraft, denied the crash was caused by equipment failure and said the pilot did not send a distress call. The only possible explanation, Deputy Director Alexander Smirnov said, could be an external impact on the airplane. For relatives who must now provide DNA and other means of identification for bodies brought back to St. Petersburg, concern about who is responsible is buried under grief. At least 24 of the victims were children. Everyone involved in the investigation is urging patience and warning against jumping to conclusions. But the possibility of terrorist action has already prompted a number of airlines to avoid flying over the Sinai. Scott?
Alan Pizzey reporting for us from Cairo tonight. Alan, thank you.